don't even know why fentanyl.
No, it drives me crazy. Like, let's create a drug that kills your clientele, and then let's make it popular.
And when we trace it, like the chemical you're just like, at what point do you say, citizens, you continue this, and we'll go to war. We'll do something other than just sit here with our thumbs up. Because, I mean,
Well, there are reasons to go to war, and another country actively participating in another country's demise, like what China's doing, that would be like one of the least offensive reasons to go to war.
Citizens are dying, and they can just say, well, it's your country's addictive habits that are doing it. It's like,
all right.
kind of a stupid excuse, you know?
Alright. Getting the floor ready. We gotta vacuum it before I do my thing.
No, it's not on.
What's not on?
The air conditioner.
Oh.
You always ask.
Well, I hope you're having a happy day, Lightfire. I caught you in the other Discord that I'm a part of.
What other Discord are you a part of?
Oh, Lightfire went and promoted his friend's Discord, so I joined. I am like the oldest person in there. So, biscuits. Well, it's a good thing we have a garbage bag right there, huh? Come on, you piece of shit. There's a whole other wolf in there. Alright, I'm gonna run it really quick, honey. It's about to get obnoxious, folks. Alright. Holy cow.
Cocaine is a valuable commodity for the cartels.
Ah, bye, Lightfire.
South American supply
Hey, Rosie. Hey, Nicole.
had it reached its final destination would have netted the
Whew.
over $3 million.
You guys missed it. I was this close to beating their asses. No.
Are you being much Oliver?
Absolutely not. Oliver's being mean to me.
How is that baby?
Wanting all of the attention. Alright, here we go.
Every time we get on our cars load, we take a little pride on them.
Alright, hey, back it up. I need to sit down right there. Okay, baby girl. What, you miss me today or something? You miss me today or something? Huh? Huh? Oliver. Duchess. Duchess. Everybody gets booty scratchers. Booty scratchers. Is this what you waited for? Is this what you waited all day for? Huh? Was daddy come home and give you scritches? Scritches. Yeah. Boop. Come here.
Built in 1909, this ranch has seen its fair share of smuggling over the years. Decades ago, it's rumored that even Al Capone.
Sometimes
Alright, there you go.
games, it's kind of like, oh my god. So, there's it going up to
Come
the
here.
gym. There's this old man looking at the sign. Go up to him, talking to him. He's like, this gym is great. It's full of women.
Cross this bridge every day. The officers.
Oliver, go on.
Decide who needs to be served.
Master Yoshi?
Isn't it Roshi?
Roshi, thank you. Of Pokemon. Their version.
God.
Why'd I say Yoshi?
Because Yoshi's more widely known. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 4. I'm so happy you're back over here, Mom. Yeah, I'm so happy.
Every person who crosses
I'm
the
so
border has their own
happy.
unique story.
I'm so happy.
Where they're coming from, what they're bringing with them, why they're traveling to America. For customs and border.
Oliver, no! You need to learn some patience, kid.
This story
You don't know who I would be.
I spend all day waiting to go home. Tell me I don't have patience.
You don't have patience at home.
Oliver, go the other way. No! Go on, the other way. The other way, buddy. Go. No! You fucking muppet! Go on. You're gonna wait till I'm done.
A canine sense of smell is 10.
I'm literally laying in the way. You're gonna bully past me? No! Get in your kennel. Get in your kennel.
It is why
Aw, poor
He's
Bob.
only gonna be in there for a second. Kennel.
they use them to test how well the drugs are given.
Duchess, no.
There was no canine, so send it to the depot? Yeah.
Duchess, no.
In this cat and mouse game, officers have many tools. This X-ray machine is one of them. and will pick up anything that K9 might have missed.
So back there for our new focus as far as the knowledge is concerned. So it's gotta be a little bit more physical inspection. Go check it out.
There you go, Oliver. Come on. Now you can go. Congratulations. That was so difficult. Pain in the keister.
It's like, okay, more pets now.
No. No more pets. Oh, yeah. That is on the agenda. I have a load of games that I can play. There is Vader Immortal, which is a Star Wars game. I wish they would release Battlefront 2 on the Oculus. The Star Wars game? I wish. We spent so many days after school or during summer break playing that game. Sometimes split screen.
Yeah, man, I remember pissing you off so many times.
He was a little bit evil, but all right.
Wait, what?
I can include Cat Lady, but again, we got to talk about it because I've got to get to the point where I can monetize enough to go and spend extra money. If I don't monetize enough to spend extra money, then I just don't have extra money to spend. Because ladies and gentlemen, I'm just like the rest of you. I put my pants on one leg at a time, go to work, get taxed out the ass, have to come home and spend money on bills. Any extra money that I have can be spent on gaming, but there has to be extra money. Oh, Durs, gosh darn it. All right, so this right here is our little boy, Waffles. Waffles was named by an older member of the group. I think it's a member that no longer shows up anymore. But in any case, he is a Harpicteropocrypes, which means he needs to have an arid environment. They are an African species of tarantula. They are smaller in stature, but their venom tends to be a little bit more potent. The molarity of a solution that contains 8 moles. What in the fuck? Yeah, I don't remember taking that class. You guys have fun with your nerd talk. So that particular tarantula is what's known as, other than being a Harpicteropocrypes, a heavy webbing species, which means that it tends to go and blanket everything that pertains to where it lives in its cage in a thick coat of webbing. This gives it an advantage. It tells it when there's something there that's not supposed to be. Kind of a warning system. I wouldn't say an early warning system, because if something is tripping the webbing, it's already there. It's not at the door, it's in the den. Whew.
This is not considered a crime scene?
Here we go. Now I was going to try to play live stream, play while live streaming on YouTube today. That didn't happen because the internet's got the computer all sorts of funky. That or it's just age. One or the other.
Are you done bad mouth about a voter?
No, never. So this is Gem. Gem is a male Brazilian blue violet. Look at that critter. So, given the name, you can already guess as to where this animal is from. It is a tropical terrestrial tarantula from around Brazil, that little rainforest area. They share a space with other tarantulas, so to speak. I mean, not immediate, because one will eat the other one fairly quickly, but what?
While you're in there, can you feed the dogs,
No.
please?
After I'm done,
With what?
my crunches and whatnot, because they will go and they will sit there and get in the way. Or after the next one.
I don't like taking sides, but he's got a valid point.
Yeah, the dogs need to eat more than you.
It formals the molarity as we calculate acid. What the fuck?
He'd be going to diet.
And it worked okay.
You tell him that.
What was that?
Oh, it said she was saying that the dogs need to eat more than you need to do your crunch. I'm like,
The fuck you mean? Have you seen Oliver?
exactly.
He weighs over 100 pounds. Good God. If anything, he needs a fucking treadmill. Hey, I went and did my part. I'm starting to take better care of myself. The dog needs to do the same. I'm getting a look right now, folks. So care for this animal is pretty straightforward. You got to try to mimic. Ooh, that water dish needs a little bit clean. There's a little bit of film on top. You got to mimic the environment that they came from, which means higher humidity. Give them dirt to play with. However, as you see here, once tarantulas reach adulthood, especially the males, they stop playing with dirt and they start looking for the females.
It's usually a harder narcotic, cocaine, crystal meth, heroin is what you'll find. You're not gonna find marijuana.
Anything else I can't. I don't blame you. I don't. Sometimes time math for me is bad. Like, I was looking to try and suss out whether I had a week's worth of vacation days. And I looked at my vacation days. I was like, oh man, I only have 51 hours of vacation days. And I was like walking along. I was walking and I was like, wait a minute. If there are 10 hours in a work day, that would mean that I work 40 hours in a work week. And if I have 51 hours, oh my God, I have over a week's worth of. I was like, Jesus.
Where'd you get the 72 from?
Well, there is some other pay, like personal leave, but I don't know if that's something that I would get. So yeah, math not mathing very well in this here brain pan. Nope. Jesus. I'm not even going to try to comprehend what you guys are talking about. That is beyond my level of understanding. When I heard molarity, I thought you guys were fucking with me.
So now we're gonna have the officer remove the hose that goes to the tank itself. We're gonna scope it directly in the tank. And it's an empty tank. There's nothing else in there that's changing in there. But it's gonna have some problems. There's really only two reasons you're gonna either work on the control or you drop the tank to put something. Illegal stuff in there that shouldn't be in there.
When nothing is found, Customs and Border Protection returns the
All right.
to its original state.
We're gonna get the subject back in vehicle.
Hey, I passed high school chemistry too.
I did not take it.
Hundreds of pedestrians.
Everybody thinks I'm crazy though, because I took it as an elective.
Did you pass it?
I just said I did.
Well, then why don't you go and follow your dreams?
I barely passed.
I don't give a fuck if it was barely.
And I had to take an extra year and a half.
Go follow
chemistry, but in nature goes to college credits. I don't know if I could take it and say that.
Sweetie,
Sweet.
you should go follow your dreams.
I'm not
Yes, you are. If you could pass that class, you are smart enough.
barely.
I don't give up. I'm a master at the order of operations.
Also try to shape it with in a way where it's consistent with the individual limbs. These packages are more structured than individual size.
Trying to convince my wife to follow her passions. It's like trying to pull teeth sometimes. Jesus, Duchess, are you okay? Oh, she's having herself a little nightmare. All right. This one needs to have his water changed too. It's good and warm in there though. So this is our other Brazilian blue male. He has got a full abdomen of hair. Almost full abdomen of hair. Boy, why have you been kicking? What is in your cage that should be stressing you out right now? Look at you guys. Looks like he ate the cricket. Look at that. Tasty. Good to see you ate something, child. Yeah, I was not good at math, especially word problems.
The only problems I did like.
I see ya. Here, let's back off. Like I said, you want to make sure that their environment mimics what they would be dealing with. The rainforest, especially humidity-wise, temperature-wise. Keep them between 75 and 77. You should be good. He is a handsome young man. Look at that. Pretty baby. Even has a little bit of purple showing. All right. Now, you know, Oliver, for somebody that spent so long trying to get past me, you sure did pick a funny spot in the living room to lay down. Alright.
Increasingly popular, this deadly drug has been seized on the bridges before. Get exposure to even a few grains.
Let me guess, they're talking about fentanyl again?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a reason why they're telling people not to go and pick up dollar bills or maybe any kind of money that's been folded up to hold anything. It's because that's one of the ways they would keep fentanyl. So people would go and pick up money and they would keel over. They'd get brick chests. Ooh, somebody has a fancy profile name. The Goofy Goober. Yo, what's up? God, you guys are amazing nerds. You know that?
Dude, they're like really not. They got big mess on it.
Any of it gets on your skin, you're boned.
Oh, they said no. Those are they.
Oh, well, in that case, it's just a little booger sugar.
Almost $1.5 million.
Now I know what's wrong with you.
Outside the streets is exactly what we do. This is our job, you know, to protect the borders, protect anything coming in from a foreign country into the United States, and keep our
Uh-oh.
people safe.
Oh no. Oh no, guys.
In Laredo,
Oh, he wants this. Duchess, nobody's saying you can't come here. Duchess! She's so sad looking. Duchess, come here.
only traveling alone.
Duchess!
She looks so sad. Look at the wall.
But this officer
Her dog looks sad.
she's lying.
This card is a It was a single female.
Come on, baby boy.
She had stayed at Garza Blanca. It's a resort in Puerto Vallarta, which is an expensive resort. I asked her where she worked. She worked at American Eagle. That's fine. But it got me wondering, how could you afford to just purchase a new vehicle and stay in this very expensive hotel? For starters, it was just off to me.
The contents of the woman's card are prepared for a canine inspection.
Whether it's legitimate baggage.
Your fur
or
is
it's
so
like a
long, it's hard to
distraction,
give you
that's our job,
pictures
you know,
now.
check, so.
Because my fingers keep getting caught.
Maybe when we have a little extra money, we can take him to the groomers.
Alright, go on. Go on, Ollie. Good boy. Go say hi to your mommy. Not to the door. To your mommy. Nope. Nope. No. Honey.
Yes.
Get your dog.
Hey, Oliver. You prefer daddy, don't you?
You can go say hi to your mommy. I'm not giving you pets anymore. Go over there. Duchess.
Claims she purchased these statues as souvenirs.
You want to come here?
We'll see if,
Hey. No, Oliver. Duchess, come here. Duchess, come here. Come here, Duchess. No, Oliver. It's Duchess time. Now, look at what you did. Now she's a jealous little shit.
something in the,
Oliver.
there's like some anomaly.
You dirty old man.
It's a little bit darker than the rest of the statue, so check that out.
Duchess. Hey, girl. What are you doing in there, huh? Here's a good girl.
Safe to say there's no narcotics
All right.
of the statue.
You
It's just like
think?
a plaster of the
What?
Customs and Border Protection will replace the items that have been destroyed.
I want to make sure that we don't miss anything.
As long as nothing illegal is found in the vehicle.
We found a GPS. It appears to have a microphone.
Oh,
This is
shit.
sophisticated. I'm pretty sure they know already that their boys are right here with us. They might be hearing right now. They might be hearing our conversation.
The presence of a chicken acid microphone indicates that this car is carrying narcotics.
I don't think desert. You want to look it up, honey? The venom strength of a desert huntsman. I think it's not that bad. Not comparable to a wandering spider.
Desert huntsman, you said?
Yeah. All right.
Mild.
Yeah, I thought so.
People from all over the world who have come here to claim asylum.
But it's a blanket one about huntsmen.
What?
Every year, 20,000 people are
What'd you say?
special.
It's a blanket answer about huntsmen.
First, they must go.
All right. I kind of figured that a huntsman spider's venom's not going to be very potent.
Maybe 2 times, 2 or 3 times. Like I've never had it really go beyond that.
Oh. No, they're not kind of bad. They're no worse than a lot of the house spiders.
They're only horrible if you're allergic to them.
Yeah, well, that's with everything else. They're only truly horrible if you're allergic to them. But outside of that, it's no more or less potent than a lot of the other spiders that you yourself probably come into contact on a day-to-day basis. So if you're looking to get one as a pet, the environment is, of course,
We want one in the future.
we do.
A huntsman?
Well, yeah, but I was thinking different species.
Oh. I thought you were still talking about the huntsman.
I am, but a different variation.
I never specified what variation.
All right. Are from different countries. Which Nelson? There are so many of them. Yeah, but you don't really have to worry too much. Just don't get bit is my general consensus. I say that right before I do this number. Hi, girly. The only tarantula I own that'll let me do that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Little Bitch. Little Bitch used to live up to her namesake. Not quite anymore. She has become a little bit more docile with age. She just recently ate, but as per usual, I don't see any food balls because I'm fairly sure she eats them whole, which is not like a tarantula, but I guess it. Sorry, I'm trying to get this right, child. There we go.
Is Oliver the only one eating?
No, you just can't see Duchess because she's hiding behind his mask.
Hey! Off of him.
What? I'm sorry, but did you see Duchess? Or did you just see Oliver?
I saw Oliver, but I also saw Duchess walk away a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But
All right. So care for this tarantula is pretty similar. Yes, it's a beautiful baby. And so are they. Duchess, what are you doing on the ground, girlie?
mostly for the when you go against the 5-4.
Look at her. No, any dots that you see are actually water droplets.
Because I remember in the past I ran into that issue.
Look at that. Now, we did originally have a hide in this one's cage. However, she decided that she was going to just not use it anymore. She let a false widow spider move in instead, and that cannot be allowed. So we took the den out, and now she's been spending the majority of her time, if not all of her time, chilling out on the surface. and eating and all around just not being stressed. She rarely goes into a stress curl now. She is big. Check this out. She is a big girl. Now I'm hoping that she is an adult. I really do hope that she is an adult. Because if she gets any bigger, I might have to start wearing brown pants when I go and pet her. You okay, honey? Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I sneeze. Make sure that when you keep one of these gals, the humidity is up. The temperature is set between 75 and 77. You can always go a little bit higher or lower, but not for long durations because you could wind up stressing the animal out because of their environmental factors not being right for them. Tarantulas, in my opinion, based on what I have heard and researched, are prone to naturally occurring high blood pressure because their vasculatory system is pretty much directly tied in entirely to their heart. Every time you see them move, grab food, get a drink, just exist, all in all, it's with direct blood flow. That's why when you see a tarantula die, they typically curl up because all of the blood pressure that was initially going and keeping their legs sprawled out dies down, creating that death curl effect. Like I said, she is the best tarantula that we own. She is the chillest tarantula that we own. Most tarantulas will not let you pet them like that. As a matter of fact, Lasiodora parabana, which is what she is, a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula, aren't exactly known for that kind of behavior. But she seems to be an exception that proves the rule. Now, let's go and put the lid on that. We'll go and do another set. And then move on to Charlotte. P.U. Nelson. I'll pick her up. Talking about animals that have naturally occurring high blood pressure. You're just like, give it to her. Increase her blood pressure. Stress her out. I think not. Duchess, are you a good girl? The baby. The baby. Hi, girlie. All right. We're going to move over here. She's almost done. You gonna be here a minute? All right, never mind. We are going to move to Charlotte, and then we're gonna exercise some more. Because I thought she was almost done, and it turns out she could be a minute. What can I say? The best laid plans of mice and men. Oh, girl. Damn, you went in there hella fast. Now this, if she will refrain from going all the way in her den. You happy?
She's actually eating out of her dish.
I think she's eating out of both, technically. She keeps going from one to the other.
That sounds about like her.
She was really depressed when Oliver was eating. I don't know what that was about. She was acting all sorts of morose.
All sorts of what?
Morose. Depressed.
Well, then why didn't you say depressed?
Because morose sounds more fancy. Look at that.
Did I take my phone with me?
I don't know, honey, did you? So this is a white-knee tarantula. They are another tropical terrestrial tarantula that can typically be found in the same area as the Lasiodora parabana. She too needs to have her dish cleaned. Please don't bite me. Thank you. There's this film that keeps showing up. Be nice. Don't bite me. Hey, we did it without her trying to kill me. Fantastic. Now we put this in there because she was showing signs that she wanted to have a den. And whenever we start watering, she goes into the tube and comes back out after we're done. That is how simple dens can be. One of our green bottle blues, the male, has a garbage can in his den, and he loves it.
I must be blind.
Why don't you have Micah call it?
Because my phone is in my room.
God damn it, you stoner.
I did hear something fall to the right when you got
I know
up.
my switch did.
Wait a minute. I've got a feeling.
Hey,
Oh, thank you.
No. It's just the chat died down.
get up.
All right. So when taking care of tarantulas, there are a few things that you don't want to do. We can probably do this while staring at each other rather than awkwardly looking at the very details of the tarantula. All right, a few things you need to know about owning tarantulas. They are prone to stress. They can be stressed about anything. It can be overfeeding, underfeeding. Could be too much humidity, too little humidity, no water. Maybe they spent too much time in their water. No hide, or the hide that they have is just not suitable for them.
Just slightly too strong.
The best bet for anybody owning a tarantula is to read up on the environments from which the tarantulas tend to come from and create an environment that mimics that as a whole. That's kind of what we've done here. The larger tarantulas get, especially the New World, the less they want to go and spend time underground. At least that's the way it seems to be in captivity. Probably not that way out in the wild. If you want to make them more at home, keep the room that they're in dark. That is the best way to do it. Most of the time, these guys would be under a tree canopy anyway, so they're not getting a heck of a whole lot of direct sunlight. It'd be a lot of indirect sunlight. Heat and humidity are a factor. Most tarantula species like it between 75 and 77. Do be sure not to dabble too high or too low for too long. We've already gone over some of these, but we keep getting new people in. So I will repeat myself just a little bit. Oliver, I need to do my workout, and you are now officially in my way.
So one of the officers just scraped a little bit enough. Came out from the vent. A little bit of residue leaking out already.
Oliver!
Very hard to detect that.
Shit stick!
The crystallized residue underneath the car means there was a liquid form of meth inside the gas tank.
We don't know how the compartment is divided inside the tank.
If I go in there and there is Dookie in the hallway, I'm gonna be very mad. It smells like doo-doo.
Since a liquid
Where?
form of meth has been discovered leaking from her car's gas
Oh.
tank, the hazardous materials unit has been called in to extract the toxic drug.
Next time using an air freshener. Sorry. I thought one of the dogs shat in the hallway.
Way to have this conversation while you live.
Meth is stored
You're welcome.
in the fuel tank.
Oliver and Duchess.
The only way of finding out
I want to do my exercises.
You're like, but we're eating, Dad.
I don't give a fuck no more. They already had one go at it. My turn. It's my turn over here.
Before, because it's hard to tell where the temperature is.
All right, move, kids. Oliver, Duchess. Daddy's turn with the spot. Duchess! I'm kicking you away from your food dishes. There's only crumbs left anyway.
She lays down.
Lincoln Bridge, a research trip in Mexico.
No, Oliver, if you want me to sit down to give you a... Really? Really?
Officers inspected the vehicle because it's
Really?
suspiciously low to the ground.
First of all, I need some space, Oliver.
And Duchess is like, rub my belly, Dad.
I'm noticing some rocks.
Duchess! Come here, Duchess. Duchess, come here. Come here. Get out of here.
They were in Mexico. They came in with these rocks. I don't know. They're missing.
Oh my God, Oliver!
They're in Mexico, so you're gonna be on your way home.
Oliver, no. You will get your attention soon enough. But Duchess has hardly gotten any today.
From you.
Oliver!
Our friend wanted the rocks for his aquarium at home.
It's really hard to find good sized rocks.
Oh, yeah. That's a good spot right there. That's where she wants all of the scritches.
It's gonna be a nice,
All
easy
of the scritches right there.
cross of the border this time, but the rocks mess everything up.
Yeah, good
These are your
girl.
passports, your keys.
Oh. All right, there you go.
Thank you guys.
Oliver! Oh, yeah, right there.
Thank you.
Well, that's where the spot was. What is this? Where did it go?
¿De dónde vienes, viejo? ¿Y para dónde vas?
All right, there you go, Oliver.
Real life is not like the movies. The bad guys don't look like Danny Trejo. In real life, they can get either people who look just like,
What
like
are you
me
doing?
or an 8-year-old man or a lady.
What are you doing?
Every story's different.
Go on.
Traveler is different.
Go on.
Today, a woman's story turned out to be a lie.
It was a single female. She had just purchased a vehicle and stayed at this very expensive hotel. Her story was just off to me. I'm wondering how they recruit the people they recruit. She probably saw easy money. They probably promised her things are not that way. She underestimated U.S. Customs. She hung with the wrong people.
They're genius people. They have people working for them. They have a lot of money. They don't give a damn if they put somebody else's life at risk.
liquid form of meth was discovered leaking from her car's gas tank. The hazardous materials unit has been called in to extract the toxic drug. It is speculated that the drug cartels employ their own engineers to create intricate methods of concealment.
So now they're gonna have to go
What do you want, Oliver?
they usually go to the bottom.
What do you want?
Like this, they're gonna have to go to the top and remove the seats and just try to dig into it.
That's a good boy. Oh. Oh.
Much difficulty getting it out. I can imagine how much difficulty, how much hours they put into this.
Whew. Wow, the conversation really died. There hasn't been a new comment on there for a minute. Is it frozen, honey?
No, I can see because just in case I exit out and back in.
So right now, that's what we're about to find out.
I just have which one? Oh,
What it do? The first person to break the silence is Silent Ascend. How's it going? It's been a minute, buddy. Whew. My nose is so freaking greasy right now. Give me a second. My glasses keep moving down.
So right now it appears that the gas and the liquid meth is actually mixed together. That way you can dip it forward.
The meth is turned
And blame that Batman game.
to an evaporation process.
That's better. Whew. So this, for those that are new here, is Needles. Needles is an Asian forest scorpion. They are one of the most commonly found species of scorpion out on the open market right now. Whew. You're not supposed to get winded when you do sit-ups. As you can see, she is looking pretty good. It's a little bit too close. She's got a little bit of spacing between her plating. And that is from the large meal and I think the cricket that she ate the other day. She is a very precious girl. Look at that. Now, of course, need to go over basic care for this animal. One of the many reasons why they make for a very good first pet is because of the fact they can dip down into temperatures of about 70 degrees and be fine. They are a colder, not quite cold, but a colder climate exotic pet. Same with the Vietnamese centipede. They are not exactly a cold climate pet, but a cold-ish climate pet. 70 degrees through 80 degrees is usually their temperature range. This is a tropical terrestrial scorpion. So just like the tarantulas, we've got to go through and mist the cage down. Right? I was just like, no way! Silence back on! Alright, critter. You alright? There you are. It's kind of weird that she is sleeping up on there like that. It's Justin! What? Well, there's the other cricket. Gosh darn it. Here we go. Did they just say the value of over $500 million worth of drugs?
I thought it said 5 million.
5 million. Somebody's fired. Well, in the case of the cartel, somebody's facing a firing squad. But yeah, no, that is crazy. Wolf, you are still in trouble for what you did.
To put it lightly.
No tax on overtime. I am hoping that that is the truth. And I'm hoping that they start that in particular. However, there are politicians out there, as we all know, that like to promise things that they're not willing to actually provide to get into office. So I'm going to give you guys the same warning that I gave my mother. Do not blindly follow any politician, even one that's spewing stuff that you like to hear.
Oh, I won't.
Yep. My personal opinion, the federal income tax was supposed to be temporary to begin with, but you know, those wartime provisions love to last considering we're always at war with somebody. This is biofluorescence. Only toes, huh? This occurs when the chemical compound on the exoskeleton and or plating of the scorpion absorbs the UV light from the black light and converts it into a light spectrum that we can more easily see. Makes for an easier time picking these guys up with our vision. Now, this will work with most species, if not all species, of scorpion. So if you are in the United States and you're trying to assess the kind of situation you might be dealing with when it comes to scorpions in your areas, what do these things consume? Thank you, Justin, for asking. Insects. These things consume insects. Or I guess they might consume other things, but primarily they hunt and kill insects. We fed this one not that long ago a very freshly molted orange-head roach, and she ate the whole thing, which is why she is so chunky right now. They will, when they are hungry, be voracious. They will track down their prey, and they will sting the absolute shit out of it. Here we go. Now, let's see what our little girl is doing. Are you outside? No, she isn't. Okay. I was a little bit worried for a second that she was outside of her den. Look at how squished that abdomen is. It's like she's got a water balloon on her backside. She has got to molt soon. There is no way. There is no freaking way. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Justin? Sorry I didn't get back to you with that. I saw your question. But those deer that I got on camera, they're big for around here. Look at that. She has got to freaking molt. This has been going on for so long now. Alright, I'm going to put the camera back over here. Yeah, pretty much. She needs to get this over with for her own good. Like,
Yeah, that's not here today.
You can't see her very much at all, if at all.
You're doing it. No, I can't.
No, you're being mean. Are you talking to the cat? Is the cat still over there? Monkey! I'm gonna need to go and fill this water container up again. There we go. Yeah, she went from a polar bear potato to being a polar bear. Except a little less chunky. What's funny is that abdomen, when you look at it, and she's got it resting on the ground, it's got a little bit of smush to it, so it looks like somebody filled up a water bottle and just left it on the ground, and it kind of just sagged down a little bit. People are probably disgusted at our online marriage by now. What do you say, disgusted? Sometimes you guys can be a little bit, we'll call it a little shocking. Not gonna lie. Could definitely be worse.
Oh. What are you doing?
This morning,
Come on.
recruits are about to be sworn in before they start their new careers with Customs and Border Protection.
Well, I've got them on fire. Get you started, and I'm losing control of my finances. I'm trying. It's terrifying.
I wish there was a way that I could just directly download, like, share videos from Facebook to YouTube. Because the last few bouts that I had on that freaking Batman game, that shit came down to the wire. I was literally this close to beating it.
A few months ago, this officer swore allegiance in the same.
Just don't squash me. It's still the honeymoon phase. You guys. It's all fun and games until there's an actual wedding arranged. That would make for a funny moment, though. You go and you secretly arrange a wedding between two people that have been faking it online, and they both show up, and you're just like, good! We can get it over with! I think it'd be hilarious. Okay. Turn it back this way.
So right now this is not factory made and it looks fresh. Can you touch it? It'll come right off. So this has been sealed in the recent days. So that's what we're looking at. That's where the canine hit. So everything's pointing towards this area right now.
Uh-oh.
Take my duchess. Take my duchess.
For trade in
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Any item destined for sale in the country must cross into a commercial port.
You guys. You goofers.
Is one of the largest.
You goofer goobers.
We're scanning at least 10 trucks per hour. There's a vast amount of commodities that's coming through this particular port of entry. We're the biggest inland port in the southwest border.
Mirror.
Gotcha. Really good. A lot of these drivers are regular drivers. They only cross the merchandise from Mexico.
Are you a
to the
good
United
girl?
States. It's delivered here in the
You
border
are.
area. And then return
No, I
again to
hear a
Mexico
good
to
girl.
pick up another.
Because you don't chew on the
another
carpet.
truckload of merchandise.
You's a good girl.
Not all the drivers are transporting legitimate goods.
We get all sorts of contraband over here. There's a lot of different narcotics that come through this port of entry.
Señor, le toca inspección hoy.
No matter how big or small. Commercial vehicles are routinely scanned by one of the most
She's like,
powerful
yes,
X-ray machines in the
that
world.
is exactly what I need. Well, Oliver, you're gonna come get some attention? Come on.
They're classified by the U.S.
Oliver,
Department of Homeland
come here.
Security.
Fine,
You
you
see
that way.
clearly that there's anomalies in this area here, here, and up here. Looks like you might have something.
All right, go on. That's a good girl.
This is not normal.
Oliver,
Now the driver
why are you
will be
sitting
ordered
there
to
watching
the
me?
area, and we'll go ahead and inspect the merchandise physically.
What are you doing?
It's rush hour. And hundreds of people are heading home for the night.
We got the information on the phone. ¿Qué más lleva para declarar? No lleva nada de frutas, carne, vegetales, licor, cigarros.
¿Cómo está, señor? ¿Todo bien? ¿A dónde van ahorita?
¿A dónde van? ¿Es frijol?
¿Para qué son estas?
Aquí que lleva la oreja. La quitas para abrirla, por favor. I'm clear with it, brother. Nothing wrong with that. The penny's okay.
Oh!
Gracias. Pasa buen día,
These travelers are cleared to continue their journey.
Oh.
But some people today. The night here.
I need to buy some free weights. Oh. Y'all need to move closer to each other. That's what needs to happen. Oh. The Twin Flames cult is a scam. Alright. That's the mail cage.
For the kids, I usually give them juice. Okay.
We actually might end this fairly on time tonight, guys.
Shocker.
Right?
So, that's something you have to take care of. Yeah, especially as a parent, like knowing your kid is in another country.
It's getting hot in here with all that fire. Really?
How you
are for all the kids
If you
and
think
stuff.
about it, over here they're a lot safer than wherever they came from.
All right.
So yes, some of them are here by themselves, but I mean, we take care of them.
Wolf, you're not getting any sympathy.
In 2017,
You knew what you were doing was wrong, and you did it anyway, kid.
to the port of Laredo by themselves.
Today we're actually gonna go ahead and transfer an accompanying minor that came in yesterday, and we
Alright.
driven to the transportation facility. This particular case is USD, which is an accompanying minor. Mental health assistance, so we actually kind of encourage them to feel safe and come here with any officer. So an accompanying minor normally travel with either aunt, uncle, mother, or somebody that kind of likes it and places them.
Sorry, kid.
Had somebody walk her through the bridge, and she shared the story with us where her mom told her that she didn't go.
Enough, Wolf. Yep, you are in fact a female. There you go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I started watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which is the fan-made parody of Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I haven't laughed that hard, that consistently in so friggin' long. Okay, we're gonna get some. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Do we get to eat them, the Avengers? No, I don't think you can eat a fictional character.
I think she's talking about the earthworms.
The earthworms. That's kind of a weird question coming from a vegan.
I thought she was a vegetarian.
Oh, well, my bad. That's a weird question coming from a vegetarian. Do we get to eat the earthworms?
Scotch tape on it. Okay, that's an indication right there that doesn't belong like the way it's supposed to be. It doesn't look like this one, where it's factory sealed, it's hand closed also. And that's as far as
Wolf, nobody is going to let you out, buddy. Maybe tomorrow, but I'm not promising you anything. You royally screwed up, kid. Go ahead. Mo.
in this case, these candies are normal to the bag. If you notice the bag, this is the factory seal. This is not a factory. Let's see if you know what that is real quick. So what we have to do now is test to find out what it is. Oh, so okay.
Justin. Well, you know what, Justin? For somebody that's got all of that supposedly terrible for you food readily available, from what I hear, you're doing a darn good job at keeping yourself healthy. Stop, Wolf. Oh, Jesus. Never had you guys fall before. You okay? Okay, there was one that fell, but she survived quite well. Look at that. Oh!
Don't drop one.
I had 2 babies that were on my finger.
The next process is Homeland Security investigator. They'll interview people, see what knowledge you have, where you brought it from, if somebody paying for the cost. They'll find out exactly.
I think he needs to go out again.
Hold them out.
Give me a second.
Need to go outside? You going outside?
Are you serious? Wolf!
Hold on. Before you like completely close it up, grab that carpet, shove it in his face, and say "bad dog," so he knows why he's going in there.
Wolf. Wolf. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. No chewing on carpet.
Among all the regulars, there's some who go to only cross once. The people that we have
All right.
are people from Central American countries or Mexico or all around the world.
Move.
They don't have documents to come into the country. So they present asylums or credible fears, and they're coming in the front door. They're not actually trying to sneak in the border, and they're stating their case. What we do as customs, we'll process them and send them up the line to a immigration judge.
Duchess, what you doing, girlie? Oh, my baby.
I still can't believe how snuggly she was this morning.
Yeah, but she don't want to be that snuggly today.
She did earlier.
Oliver? Are you serious? Come here. No. Oh, my baby girl.
Buenos días, ma'am. ¿De dónde viene hoy? ¿Cuánto tiempo tiene estar aquí en la fila?
No.
You got here last night?
Well, if you wouldn't have chewed on the carpet,
¿Qué es su propósito?
you would be getting this attention right now. But you want to be a butthead.
Su proceso para llegar a los Estados Unidos. It took you a month from Honduras to get here. Once we have space, you will be allowed to go and plead your case and
Talk
present
to
yourself
you.
to be prosecuted. La van a procesar. Okay. We're going to bring the female and child being we don't want to bring us on. Just take them inside. So
Uh-oh. She's getting playful.
We're not judging jury. We only process
bet you that didn't feel good. Are you okay? Just jammed my fingernail into your gums. That can't feel good.
In Laredo, an officer has a hunch that this car is carrying narcotics.
We're gonna go ahead and go into the sea portal, see how it looks.
Yeah, baby.
Right now, we're checking for anything that looks out of the ordinary in the area where the canine hit.
This back part.
Jeez. That face.
Do you see this right here? That part's blackened out.
You only look a little demonic, child.
Yeah.
Only a little demonic. Alright, go on. Duchess, go on.
You know somebody has a scope? Which
You
two
must
officers?
be
Does
too
anyone have a
annoyed
scope?
with how much attention I'm giving him. Just leave me alone, man. I'm trying to sleep.
For the cartels to hide narcotics. They will deposit bombs in secret compartments or mix a liquid from the plants directly into the gasoline.
This is what she dislikes the most but loves the most.
I'm not the best
She
at
wants to
sleeping.
get my hand. She can't because my hand's where her collar is. Oh no, Duchess! Oh no, what are you gonna do? Oh no! Oh no!
Right now, we're going to scope inside to see.
Oh, you cheater! You
if it's just
cheater!
gas or if there's something
Trying to
in there.
use your paws. Trying to use your paws. You get to use your teeth, and I get to use my paws.
At the next bridge
Yeah.
in the immigration center.
Oh,
I gotta
Go on.
say, I think magnitude is one of my
Go on.
Traveled
abilities.
from
Yeah.
Honduras to the United States.
It's like the earthquake.
The most important right now is your well-being.
I mean, it's kind of, it really doesn't help if you're doing TV2 because it also hurts for other Pokemon, but
It's a very arduous and hard journey for them to get here. Just taking down everyone's information that arrives here from the board that needs to be processed further.
Alright, Duchess. Go get it! Did you see that? Honey, is there a squeak toy over there? Give it a squeak! Don't throw it over here, just give it a squeak!
knowing your dogs there,
Give it a squeak!
pretty sure there's one in your room somewhere.
Better go get that. You better go get that. Oh, what's that? You better go see!
Thank
Thank you, honey!
Indications that maybe from a cartel or anything like that.
Another arcade. Quite a collection.
Ok, señora, ¿sabe leer? No. ¿Qué es tu fecha de nacimiento?
Interesting.
¿En qué año perdón otra vez? 80. ¿Con quién vienes viajando ahora? ¿Y él es quién? Hola. ¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Estás jugando? ¿Sí? ¿Quieres jugar?
Steak and garlic grease. More garlic in it. So is that a good size steak for you, hun?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. On the West Coast, like my wife said, steak and garlic green beans. Mine had the Your Mama Slaps Back seasoning. So good. In any case,
That was the last of our habanero.
Let's do it tomorrow.
You guys
What?
have a good night.
He says that now until he has to deal with it tomorrow.
Well, he has another one with that seasoning on it to eat tomorrow.
You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.
I get it. He's just perpetually in pain, so he never actually feels it.